Everybody knew what a downwinder was. We were the anti-nuclear capital of the world. I was an autistic kid. My father was a drafted United States Marine, an incredible man. I come from an incredible family. My uncle stood on Omaha Beach on D-Day. I grew up on a huge ranch out by the lake. He was a beautiful, incredible person. He was at Pendleton, combat ready, and they were human guinea pig. They were marched into the trenches in Nevada. They're called atomic veterans. He nearly died at the blast. Between 1951 and 1968, we had 300 open-air tests. Well, as different scientists started to write about this, Wallace Stegner was at the University of Utah at the time. I got to know him. Edward Abbey was hanging around there. I got to know him. I got to know all these environmentalists, and I was an environmentalist, and it was a passionate, intense subject matter there.
All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. They'll be calling you a radical. Bloomgate, 311, whatever you want to call it. I call it Pacific genocide, whatever. It's fucking giant conspiratorial across all demographics. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. They'll be calling you a radical. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. Bloomgate, 311, whatever you want to call it. I call it Pacific genocide, whatever. It's fucking giant conspiratorial across all demographics. They'll be calling you a radical. May God have mercy on all of your souls.
Nuclear power was evolving. We were promised, oh, this can't happen again.
Well, good morning, all you dogma burger eaters, you serfs, peasants, wannabe royals, downright deniers. I hope maybe some of you American Tokyo Roses are listening. First off, we're going to talk about Fukushima. We're going to talk about the fake activists. We're going to talk about the softball pacifists. Anybody who's been watching my vlog from the beginning understands that they know what I think the problem is the so-called pacifists, the so-called activists. We always know the other side was what they were, but we fight it in this passive side beyond nuclear, hairspray. I mean, I am the opposite of false equivalency. What is the opposite of false equivalency? The fucking truth. I don't play nice. They don't play nice. You know, so you guys who showed up on my Facebook page, my YouTube, I don't send out friend requests. You guys showed up with your passive hairspray fucking old school fucking tired, worn out ways that we've got our ass kicked. You landed on the wrong side of the tracks. I live on the other side of the fucking railroad tracks. My activism lives down there where we play hard where I fucking live. We play really fucking hard. We've had fucking horrible experiences. We've been kicked by society in the fucking teeth over and over and over. We got blood fucking scars. I have scars all over I tell people, you think I was born with these scars across my face? It took years living in this violent place. I got scars up and down my fucking body from my Fukushima fish hook going in my fucking jugular vein. You're in the wrong fucking place when you fucking come play with fucking me and hang with me. I don't like Tokyo Roses. I hate false equivalency. Oh, do I fucking hate it. Helen Caldecott, Chris Busby, fucking Arnie Gundershill, Beyond Nuclear. They are the fucking problem. That is the problem. Let's talk about the false equivalency on Balco. USC now. Now let's talk about this. USC 38 months later, after Fukushima happens, are in the game now. Oh, they got a marine biologist department. They're studying the kelp now. Now get this. On a federal grant. What is a federal grant, sheep? That's your fucking taxpayer money. That's your money. So they're killing you with your own fucking money. So read through the article. Oh, you ain't going to believe this. Now, Manley down there and his cohort partner in freaking Eric Snowden fucking crime. Snowden's a fraud. You do know he's a fucking fraud. I mean, you think about it. Oh, you're going to fucking blow the whistle on the NSA and you're going to get the platform on 60 Minutes? Brian Williams at Rock of the... Please, Pussy Riot. They've been co-ops. Pussy Riot. They're going to do photo ops with Hillary Clinton, Westinghouse, really? And you're a counterculturist. I don't fucking think so. I don't think they're putting me on the fucking nightly news. I don't think I'm going on the fucking nightly news. And I'm doing my radio show live from Farmington Bay. I want to talk about this. This is one of the greatest flyways in the world on the Great Salt Lake. One of the greatest congregations of birds on the, maybe the greatest congregation of birds, shorebirds, migratory birds on the face of the earth. Not anymore. Because the Mormons, Edward Abbey, growth for the sake of growth is the ideology of cancer cells. Oh, you think it's coincidence? Utah is the cancer capital of the world? The Mormons are mass murdering hairspray fucking devils. So are the evangelicals. False equivalency fucks. They take false equivalency and open. Hey, I got me a fucking AK-47 with a picture of Jesus on it. They've co-opted Jesus Christ. They've co-opted Christianity. They've co-opted every fucking thing and completely fucking reversed it into the opposite. They are pure fucking devils from hell. Straight from hell. Passive-aggressive behavior in hairspray is fucking devils straight from hell. And they're going to rot in the lowest form of fucking hell. When all you false equivalency fuckers fucking die, who've taken the money, and you've been fucking sold out, ain't singing for Pepsi, ain't singing for Coke. Oh boy, you're all singing for Pepsi, you're all singing. You're all walking around with your Michael Jackson hair on fucking fire. Look at his fucking family, what they're doing to his dead fucking body. That's worse than what, well, not worse. What the fucking United States military did to fucking Pat Tillman's body. Waved it like a fucking flag. I am Pat fucking Tillman. And I want to say this before I go on. You false equivalency Tokyo Rose fucks. Like I said, you're on the wrong side of the fucking tracks. You come down here to fucking play. We play fucking hard. Real fucking hard. Because Sweeto, the U.S. University, you back me into the corner? You want to back me into a fucking corner like a fucking animal? All I ever wanted was my peace of mind. Boston. That's all I've ever wanted. And my peace of mind, all I've ever wanted is fucking, to fucking live with my father, with my family, and be cancer free. But I wasn't able to do that. My father fucking nuked to death in the Nevada test site. My mom and dad used to listen to music. My mom was she was a pinup artist. Vargas himself said not only could she draw like a camera, she could have been her own model. My father looked like Elvis Presley with muscles. They would dance, sing, cook, all these beautiful fucking things that they would do. Then it all ended. It was over. Just like that. The end. Because how can you have peace of mind with nuclear fallout in the atmosphere? These fucking Mormons, we fought for the Legacy Highway through here, and we did it right. We did it right. Big trucks aren't allowed on it, because of the wetlands. Right here where I stand on the other side of the Legacy, which is the greatest wetlands on the face of the earth. Thousands of homes. A fucking real estate fucking development. The guy who's the fucking new congressman here, his name's Stewart. He's writing a book about Elizabeth Smart. I saw Ed Smart the other day. That grinning, phony, fucking passy fucker. You know he caused the own rape of his own fucking daughter. He was poor off his ass living in his big fucking mansion, and he was ready to go fucking bad. That's what these Mormons do. Bringing homeless into his house. You ever seen a picture of that guy? Now, you tell me, you're a father with fucking young, beautiful fucking daughter. You're going to bring that guy in your fucking house? Why did he bring 50 homeless people, different people, to do work on his house? Because his money, he's a cheapskate motherfucker, that's why. That's what these Mormons do. He was buried in this big, ugly fucking mansion, and his fucking whacked out fucking wife, who takes 5 pills a day and just sits there and grins, they're worse than the Taliban. Are you kidding me? These fucking Mormons had their way, they would be fucking having their women wear burqas. Do not kid yourself. Do not kid yourself. Fuck the false equivalency. These fuckers drained the fucking greatest wetlands against federal fucking law, but fuck, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's against the law to pay fucking somebody fucking cash. Don't fucking matter. It's against the law to loot the treasury. Don't matter. It's against the law to out a fucking CIA fucking agent. Oh, Dick Cheney did that? Oh, fucking put him up. Let's give him another fucking heart from an executed fucking Chinese prisoner. This country's fucking was captured, lock, stock, and barrel in the year 2000. An election stolen. You think about that. The Patriot Act, Constitution gone, lock, stock, barrel, hook, line. It's over. Fucking over. Fascism? Oh, this is so fascist. Was it Obama who did the fascism? No, but he continued it. He continued. What's his legacy? 2 words. Status quo. Status quo. These people walk around here like fucking fainting goats. I mean, literally. Why? Because they pop 5-6 pills a fucking day. Middle-aged females here are completely gone. 5-6 pills a day. Legitimately. I'm not fucking kidding. Gone. Fucking spin around, dress up like they're fucking 18. They're living in this fantasy, fairy tale, fucking hypnotized, fucking dogmatic state. I got an argument with this dumb fucker this morning, and he says this. Oh, I think kind of Schnaud maybe did some pretty good fucking work, but he should have stayed here. And I like, are you some kind of fainting goat? Or are you just fucking stupid? You do understand what they did to fucking Bradley Manning? They were going to do the same thing to him. What, you're going to fucking blow the whistle here in the United States? In the Queen's fucking... I love New World, Mike Savage, those guys. Mike Savage, all those talk radio fuckers from the fucking 90s, and they ought to be hung. They ought to be fucking hung. They sit and talk about New World Order, New World Order, fucking, and then they go right back in the opposite of New World Order and fucking talk about fucking pro-fucking trade. It's Old World Order. Everything people say is completely the opposite. It's false equivalence. It's just like fucking the people who call themselves Christians are fucking devils. What do you think the hairspray is all about? People say one thing, they mean I'm an anti-nuclear. No, the fuck you're not. Beyond nuclear. Fuck, I was with Ralph Nader's people in fucking D.C. when I led the Million Mass Man. I stayed with him. I told Nader to fuck himself right to his face. He's a fraud. They've been caught by their money. Beyond nuclear frauds. Helen Calcott, fucking her own husband's words. Helen Calcott's never been a fucking anti-nuclear. Helen Calcott's a fucking war profiteer. They're fucking frauds. You Tokyo Roses. I put up that fucking video of the fucking flame. The orange. It's not red. It's orange. Hello. Oh, fuck yeah. It's just creamsicles there. And then somebody fucking Tokyo Rose's grandson fucking posts to my site. Oh, I'm a fucking I protect the Japanese. What? Because you have a Japanese fucking name? Fuck you. Fucking frauds. Oh, we see workers in there. Oh, they wouldn't do that to... What? What? Are you fuckers fucking just fucking brain dead, retarded, or fucking stupid, or all of the above? This is the mob. The mob using homeless fucking people. These are slaves at gunpoint. For real. For real. Then I had this other woman who watched it. I mean, I think everybody smokes too much fucking weed. I mean, they're gone. They hear what they want to hear. They take out of context. They're fucking gone. This is the fucking mob with fucking hundreds of thousands of people in there. Hundreds of thousands. Fucking God only knows how many are already fucking dead. Oh, they wouldn't do... What? What? Number 4 on fire? Number 4's been on fire the whole fucking time. 34... You know, we're getting readings freelance. Now, I got a guy from Staten Island sent me some really great fucking data. He tracked the fucking weather pattern. It rained at Staten Island. By the way, Staten Island is a very fucking cool place. Anybody who hasn't been there. Very cool. What a unique piece of fucking landscape that is. In his garden. He tracked it exactly from Fukushima. His fucking readings. And this is a guy who knows how to use a Geiger counter. Very sophisticated. 3 fucking straight days, just as we reported. Something happened at number 4. You know, you got a heat event going over there. You got an exchange of people say, this is what the fucking ignorant dogma is out there. They can't put it out. These are invisible fires. Oh, boy, fires can't be invisible. What? These are fucking nuclear fission. These are gamma rays. Gamma rays. This is fucking nuclear fission. This is the fucking China syndrome. Nuclear fission. Einstein himself said, fuck it, it'll produce all kinds of fucking byproducts that we don't even fucking understand. You know, why don't you take a fucking, flap your fucking fairy tale wings and go to the fucking sun and start to fucking understand it. Yeah, you gonna put out the sun? Huh. That's what these are. The red sun. Oh boy. It was the orange sun fucking on the 20th of May. And you think the irony of me reporting this. I mean, how many of you dogma fucking keyboard fucks are out there fucking because you don't recognize fucking something when you see it? Of course you don't even, well, you say you are fucking, because it's all hobby horse shit. Fucking hobbies. You know, go get a fucking dog. Really. Really. That's the last thing we fucking need is a bunch of false equivalency fucks, which that's what we've got. That's what we got. It's the last thing we need. I don't play that fucking way. I never have played. I get results. You don't believe the things I've done in this fucking state, in this fucking area in my fucking life as an activist. I've done all kinds of stuff. I got the cows out of the fucking thing, one person. Got them out of there. I've done a lot of stuff like that over the fucking years. Do I stand on an island? People fucking hate me. People look at me. You know, people come up to me, we'll have conversations about Fukushima, and it's like they're hypnotized. You're talking, and it's like they just go into this fucking stupid, fucking retarded fucking stare, like fainting goats. People say, oh, the fluoride, the fucking chemtrails, the fucking thing. No. They choose to be that way. Ignorance is a lazy fucking choice. To fight is to fucking live. And let me tell you, something. It's always been this way. It's always been this. The truth tellers are hated. Fucking hated. Very lonely fucking people. The greatest fucking artist, truth teller. That's what art is communication in the early inception. Michelangelo, probably the greatest fucking human being, most infamous human being post Jesus Christ. Well, Jesus Christ himself. How hated was he? How hated was he? He threw the money changers out of the fucking temple. You go for years to Utah, right here. This is all you hear on the radio here. There's one big advertiser. Look it up. Nice guy loans. Payday, I mean, they don't use payday loan. 631%. That is by definition usury. Which was the quintessential fucking pillar of Christianity, was anti-usury. Jesus Christ threw the money changers out of the fucking temple. So here, and these are people that are churchgoers. They're fucking fakes. They're frauds. It's false equivalency gone a fucking muck. I'm the opposite of false equivalency. What is the opposite of false? The fucking truth in your fucking face, hard fucking core. I'm going to read a poem that was written by a woman in Manhattan. Send it to me. I'm going to read it right now. I'm doing my show outside out here by the fucking, this is right where all the dead eagles, all the eagles ended up dead, right here, all of them dead, right here in Farmington Bay, right here. I grew up on the edge of the shore of this fucking great fucking marsh. Huge fucking ranch I grew up on, still live there. The blue herons, the trumpeter swans, they're magnificent. They're going away so fast it blow your fucking mind. All the eagles died here. And it was reported by the DNR because that's the state and their false equivalency bullshit that, it was West Nile. When I've confirmed, they're saying, no, it was not West Nile. Now, they ate the dead grebes. What's a fucking grebe? Grebe is an ancient fucking, they look like little ducks. They're ancient. They're some of the most ancient species on the face of the earth. They dance on the water in the spring this time of year. By the thousands, they're shorebirds. Well, they're water birds. They're like little ducks. They dive in. They migrate in huge flocks. Post-Fukushima, out by Tooele, out right by where the energy solution dump site is. One morning, guy drives by there, and there's thousands of dead grebes just laying there. Thousands of them just dead. KSL, these fucking Mormon, phony, fake fucking fraud fuckers, and I'll prove how fraud those fuckers are. The Mormon's mouthpiece. You look up that video, and a lot of you guys have seen this video that I shot of the Bundy fucking creepy fucking pedophile fucking raping fake fucking state sovereignty fucking welfare queens rancher, the crippled horse out there. I shot that video of the crippled horse, and the rancher knew it was there, everybody knew it was there, and it was starving to death, and the baby was starving to death, broken fucking leg, ribs fucking showing. You know, KSL, I'm friends with the fucking news desk. They put it on the fucking news. They interviewed me on the 6 o'clock news. This is long before Fukushima happened. It's a lead story in KSL, 6 o'clock. I get a call. Not going to be on at 10 o'clock. Why? Oh, the rancher's a high-ranking Mormon. Because that's what they fucking do. They believe the planet is theirs. They believe there's only 5 million practicing Mormons on Earth. They believe that they're the only ones going. That's what baptized for the dead. Oh, I got baptized for the dead when I was a boy. It was the fucking creepiest fucking experience in my fucking life. I don't think my mom and dad even knew they fucking did it. I don't think they would ever fucking allowed it. My grandparents, I don't think, even really knew. It's fucking creepy. Because they believe if you're not baptized, and know this is factual. When the Mormons get married in the temple and that sick fucking creepy ritual they go through, whoa. The man is given a secret name of the woman. The woman doesn't get into fucking heaven without the man asking. These people really believe when they die they get their own planet with their fucking 10. Joseph Smith, it is not only the right of a man to have 10 virgins, it is his duty to find the 10 virgins. That's the founder. This woman on Jan Milky's Clowns fucking thing, when she put up my video right there, she goes by Ask Me I'm a Mormon, or Ask Me I'm a Mormon, her site. I mean, people, everyone here knows I am the walking, living, breathing Mormon historian. Ella Hunsaker Potter is my grandma, the great Mormon historian. On the other side, Moses Tracy, my other grandma. Ike Potter's freaking last living grandchild. Abraham Hunsaker IV. That's who my grandparents are. I have Ike Potter's fucking journal. Wow. They know I'm the walking, talking, living, breathing fucking Mormon historian. My autistic fucking brain is a child. And by the way, you people that don't understand, autism is radiation. Nuclear fallout is autism. There's no coincidence this is the autism capital of the world. By the way, right here where I'm standing, the first charter autism school, me and the fucking person who built it got into it, his wife. There, you want to talk frauds? Right next to Stericycle. Stericycle in Utah right here is the only fucking facility Stericycle owns in North America that is allowed to burn the encephalitis that causes fucking mad cow. Yeah, brain cow. Clyde Cooley, legendary find, living bountiful, died of mad cow. So many people. The charter school is built right next to it, on top of an old tailing site. The first autistic charter school in the fucking country is built right there. And these dumb, feigning fucking goats will send their fucking kids there. The very things that gave them autism, they're going to go, there's America. Oh, we're fucking patriots. We're fucking wrapping ourselves up in the flag, Foxconn News, when they're the opposite of fucking what any patriot ever was. Fascism on Balco. I'm going to read this fucking poem, and this says what fucking Fox News is. This is it fascism? No, it's feudals. This is the exact system that we fought against in 1776. Well, the first thing, we put a tariff at the fucking port. First thing, we fought against this system, we became this system. She quoted a famous poem that was written during the World War II nightmare. First they came for the socialist, and I did not speak out, because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionist, and I did not speak out, because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews. I did not speak out, because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me. Pastor Martin Niemöller, World War II. This is her version. The radiation version. Maybe, I'm sure you could do better, which I couldn't do better. It's beautiful. It made me cry. Why don't you send it to me? First they came and overtook the birds in flight, and no one took notice. Then they came for the sea stars, and no one questioned the extinction of a species. Pictures of these unique beings in free fall and demise stir the hearts of. Then they came up for the sea lions and whales. Video of sea lions, mother struggling to rouse a nearly dead pup. Videos of mutated baby whales washing up on shore, and no one raised a shout. Then they came for the dandelions and the majestic pines. Can no one see? There's a mirror being held up to each of us. We each in our mirror, whether we acknowledge it or not. The mirror begins to revolve as a kaleidoscope, our images being tumbled with those images of the birds, sea stars, sea lions, whales, dandelions, pines. Mankind's finest qualities can emulate with nature's beings, creating enduring patterns of light and peace. We all are interconnected in this dance of life, this kaleidoscope of color and grace. This is how it was meant to be. This is our charter, our quest, and our duty to uphold, speak out, and act on behalf of those that have been harmed by radiation, regardless of the life form. The harm that has been done diminishes us all. We must speak with one voice, strong and conviction that every life matters. When the demons of radiation come for you, were you active in the war against radiation? Did you speak up for others? Who will speak for you? The The radioactive demons must be forever vanquished. The technology that begets such demons cannot be allowed on this planet. We have no greater calling at this time than to be active to our quest for peace, to free the planet of radiation. Many blessings to you, Kevin. You're my hero. You are a hero to many, Master Chamberlain. I mean, it really brings tears. It's what I get. It's what I've always got. It really is me. I mean, that poetry is me. I've watched so many people die here in Utah in this fucking death zone. 350 open air tests in Nevada. I've been fucking obsessed with this since I was a boy. I was in Stegner's fucking program. I knew Edward fucking Abbey. I knew fucking everybody that came here in fucking American Ground Zero. Carol Gallagher. All these people who fought. No one listened. What happened? What happened? I was in Central Park in 1982. 1.2 million people. 86% of the population of the United States was anti-nuclear or anything. What the fuck then? Oh, I'll tell you what happened. Chernobyl? Yeah. But what happened even bigger? The IAEA, the World Health Organization, the UN spent $4 billion. $4 billion. In 1986 dollars. Do the math. On a propaganda machine. How many of you people knew anything about fucking Chernobyl? How could you? How could anybody know? How could anybody know? Oh, the nightly news was going to report it? Oh, Snowden on Brian Williams at 30 Rock Plaza. Really? Really? He's our counterculturist? Fucking please. Putin, Hillary, Barack Obama's fucking legacy is chiseled in fucking stone. Chiseled in stone. Uncle Tom Obama? Oh yeah. Status quo. He really is Dick Cheney's cousin. Look it up. Look it up. That was exposed right here. Right here. One thing the Mormons do, we do. I'm a Mormon, by the way. They haven't kicked me out yet. They don't kick anybody out. So they want to pad their fucking, oh, look, we have 15 million when they don't have 15 million. It's all a fucking show. Just like, oh, they do all this great social work. No, they don't. No, they fucking don't. LDS Hospital has the name. LDS has the greatest bone market. Mormon Church funds none of it. They don't fucking own it. Can take advantage of any situation. Oh, Katrina, look at us. We fucking hurry and go down there. They don't take care of their own. The fuck they do. No, they don't. They're just like the evangelicals. They're just like everybody else in this country who hijacked captured. Has this happened before? Oh, fucking A, it's happened before 500 years ago. Michelangelo, the last 30 years or 40 years of his life, lived in pure fucking fear and anguish. Remember this and never forget this. The greatest human being, infamous, the greatest artist, him and Van Gogh rival, post-Jesus Christ. When he died, the Pope had his fucking body. And he was going to rewrite it. Remember, they paint that when the one Pope died and the fucking conservative Pope, fucking George W. Bush, fucking stole the fucking field? Remember George W. Bush said he's nothing but a cocaine drug addict fucking freak like Glenn Beck, like most of these fuckers are. They fucking quit. They get off the fucking dope. They get off the Cheech and Chong. I used to be all fucked up on the dope. Now I'm all fucked up on the Lord. That was George Bush. His own mother's words. You're not fucking smart enough to be president of the United States. What the fuck are you? Oh, Carl Rove, who we run the fuck out of here. He went to Texas, and he fought his PhD, and he was smart enough to know that you have to take these ignorant, dumb fucking morons and empower them so they'll vote. Because they used to sit around the Situation Room, and this is right from Scott McClellan's book, the press secretary. They would sit around the Situation Room and laugh at the far right. So does Fox News. They do the same thing. They sit around, can you believe these stupid motherfuckers support us? The very poor supporting the very richest, and they laugh about it. They used to sit around the White House and laugh at the very fuckers that are supporting them. Real fucking funny. Real funny. Real funny as they mass murder all these. They are not fucking heroes. None of these fucking war fucking guys that went are heroes. Not a single fucking one of them is a hero. Pin fucking medals? Take your medals and stick them in your fucking ass. Audie Murphy, my father. Okay, well, I would have loved to try to give my father and my uncle a fucking medal. I would have loved to see it. My uncle, Omaha Beach on D-Day, snuck out of the house at 17 years old. Out of the balls, Rhine fucking River, was with the group who fucking stormed the headquarters. I would love to see them fuckers try to pin a medal on that crazy fucker. He would have shoved the medal down their fucking throat. I remember my fucking ex-father-in-law, right here, lived right here. 2 tours at Hell's Kitchen in Korea. 2 fifths of fucking whiskey a day. Edward Abbey, one of Edward Abbey's best friends. hardcore fucking poets. The false equivalency? No, the opposite. These fuckers were hardcore as it gets. One time we're driving down the fucking road and you saw a guy with a Purple Heart fucking license plate. The guy pulled the gas and he said, pull over. This was a guy that was shot multiple fucking times, was missing multiple toes, was at Hell's fucking Kitchen, the greatest horrific fucking battles in fucking probably fucking U.S. history. I mean, this guy was hardcore blood and guts as it fucking gets. He got in that fucker's face, put the fear of God in that fucker. I remember what he said to him. Hey, you fucking douchebag piece of shit. Who the fuck would come back from one of those fucking wars and fucking grandstand and fucking medal, you sick motherfucker? Do you have any idea fucking the war profiteering that went on? Do you have any idea who we were fucking used by and murdered by? Victims. Not heroes, victims. I'll never forget it when the Iraqi war broke out. This girl that I grew up with, really a beautiful, beautiful, incredible female, which happens here in Utah a lot. There's a lot of really great girls here. A lot of great people, but they get fucking hijacked and co-opted. Really dynamic. I dated her, hung around with her. Her name was Ann. Really beautiful. Amazing girl. We were young. All of a sudden, we had the keg parties, drinking, smoking weed, having fun, what we did in the environment, on the fucking landscape, like everybody did. All of a sudden, she gets co-opted and hijacked by a fucking Mormon. A fake fucking hairspray fucking douchebag on a fucking Mormon mission comes back. These fuckers are taught to lie from fucking day one. She marries this douchebag. Goes along with the fucking masquerade party. Why do you think they're all on the pills? Her son was the first one in Utah killed. She's on the news. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, he was fucking, he died in the name of the flag. He died fucking doing what he was supposed to do, fighting for freedom. I'm like, oh my fucking God. She's gonna regret all these fucking words. I ran into her fucking about 3 months after his tragic fucking horrific death. Beautiful young man. Really a beautiful young man. I told her, I'm so sorry what happened to him. I'm so fucking sorry. And, and we talked and she just cried. Just cried. It was so heartbreaking. I ran into her about 2 years ago. Boy, I was sick, full of leukemia. Kevin, I heard fucking about you. It's so fucking horrible, and she just had tears in her eyes, so did I. She says, Kevin, I gotta tell you, I watch your videos. You're right. She says, I have so much guilt about my son. My husband brainwashed him. I've got divorce since over that fucker. I spent 30 years with this masquerade party lying fucker. He conned my fucking son. He brainwashed my son. I says, well, he never fucking went to any war. Neither did his father. He says, his father was a draft dodger in World War II. And I said, there you go. There it is. And she says, I blame myself so much. I said, don't blame yourself. And I talked her into reading East of Eden. And as he says, Tim Shell. And by the way, this is what you hear all day, every day here in Utah. All day, no matter where you go, all day, every day. You should see their military dress. They're all dark black, tinted fucking windows. These fucking cops. Right here where I was sitting, we have an inversion situation here. It's against law to leave your fucking motors running here. Cop sits right out here and just leaves them fucking running. And they shoot people. They killed 7 people this year. They kill people left and right. No questions fucking asked. No questions asked. Fascism. Pure fascism. So I talked into reading East of Eden. Did you read that? And just remember, when you get to the end, you call me and let's have a talk. She read it, and I says, Lee, by the way, Steinbeck, I was at the Livermore Lab on the 1000th day, and I'll talk about that next, of Fukushima, and it's important that I went there. And you look up 1,000 days of Fukushima breaking news, day 1,000, Tim Shell. You look that up. She called me, and I says, you do understand that, man, it's Tim Shell, out of the Old Testament. It's not your fault. It's history repeating itself. That was from World War I. As John Steinbeck said, we simply went from the we to the I. I say we went from the we to the I, back to the we, to the capital I. Self-indulged, phony fucking frauds, draft-dodging fuckers. So now USC jumps in the fucking game. Look, Tia Vitter from Livermore is going to do high-resolution analysis of their data. Livermore? The head of the snake? The military teller's fucking hellhole, the people who fucking knew. Livermore knew. Cal Berkeley knew. I have the data fucking right in front of me, laying right here. I have it. I sued the Justice Department over. I can't get one single attorney to do shit. I told the fucking United States State Department of the government to take their fucking check on the death mine and stick it in their fucking ass. I don't want their fucking money. You think money's going to replace my fucking loved one? Fuck you. You know, ain't happening. Fuck them. Cal Berkeley, the Livermore Lab are the greatest mass murder evil fuckers that ever lived. This is the fox, not only in charge of the chickens. Now remember this, never forget this. Record this in history. This was done 38 months after the fact. So they're going to set Manley from Cal State Berkeley, from Santa Barbara. Don't you think it's irony, Santa Barbara, that fucking mass murder when the Hunger Games fucking punk-ass, creepy fucking loser, creepy-ass kid goes on the mass murder? You think that's a coincidence? He's the Hunger Games producer's son? You think that's a coincidence? It's the culture of death. These are sickos on Palco. Lunatics. So the culture of death goes on freaking... You think about this. They did a study in 2012 and come out and says, oh, there's all kinds of radiation in the kelp forest. Now they're completely backing away from that. Completely backing away. Why? Oh, your own money. That's why. So he's going to do the analysis. Livermore knew for a fact that they were going to kill the fucking 100,000 men they put at the Nevada test site. They took the very best men. It was so secret, it was so unheard, cut their tongues out. Not only that, we know now that Teller approved it. And there was plenty of data that told him, hey, if you kill all those guys, you're most likely going to kill their offspring. You're going to mutate their children, and their children are going to get leukemia. Well, I'm living fucking proof that they knew it. They knew it, but they did it anyway. I can't get one attorney. So this is Livermore. The billion-dollar fucking sucker, which, oh, there's a suicide epidemic. Fuck, I'd imagine. You mass murdering fucks. That's who's going to do the analysis of the kelp study by USC. And USC is grabbing kelp 38 fucking months later. Propaganda, just like Snowden. Oh, fuck, you think Snowden's a fucking, really a fucking... He says, I was trained as a fucking... Hey, he's a double agent. There's no fucking doubt in my mind. He is a double agent. What kind of real fucking truth teller? We know what happens to real truth tellers. Let's think about this. Pat Tillman. I am Pat fucking Tillman. Wave his body like a fucking flag. They murdered him. He was murdered. It was an execution-style, ordered fucking murder. Ask O'Brien, the guy that was with him. Executed by Dick Cheney, direct fucking orders to execute and murder the most famous man in America. Oh, they did the same. My dad looked just like Pat Tillman. There's certain people that are just born with it. They just got it. Though their minds are not for rent, don't put them down as arrogant. Oh, fuck it. You know, what's his name who committed suicide? You know, God bless him, he did a lot of great work recently. He comes out and makes a statement, oh, they killed him because they fucking didn't like him. He was arrogant. Bull fucking shit. His own guy was fucking ordered to murder him. Michael Hastings. Now you think about this. Now his own wife and his own daughter, mother, comes out and says, oh, he was on, no shit, you're on fucking drugs? Literally the weight of the fucking, you know what kind of pressure that young man was under? You know what kind of brilliant fucking truth teller he was, the greatest truth teller of an entire generation? Fucking, even more than Dan Rather. Oh yeah, they fired Dan Rather for telling the truth. Oh, here's Dan Rather, the greatest journalist of a fucking entire decade, broke the back of the military-industrialized complex in Vietnam. Oh, Dan Rather said George W. Bush was a fucking draft dodger. Well, George W. Bush was a fucking draft dodger. Oh, he got fired. Look who the producer of CBS News is. I want you to look it up. she's British. They're all right out of the fucking CNN. All of them are right out of the fucking British. They're all British. The British invasion? Oh, fuck. They got it all back. They floated up the Potomac in fucking 1812 and in 2000 and burnt the fucking White House. They did it twice. George W. Prescott, war crime, fucking crime family, fucking Bush. Fails an election. How many votes did it take to be president of the United States? 6. 5 Supreme Court justices, and your daddy put him there. Fascism? Beyond fascism. Is it Barack Obama's fault? Nope. He continues, yep. Nope, yep. Yeah, George Bush committed the crime. The powers that be committed the crime. We, as the American populace, we committed the crime. I'll tell you how we did it as a populace. How many of you know about Aaron Swartz? His murder. And people say, oh, he hung himself. Oh, Michael Hasty pushed that gas pedal himself. His own fucking mother, oh yeah, he was on. Let me tell you something. He wrote that article in fucking Rolling Stone, which is one of the most brilliant pieces I've ever seen. Then this phony fuck Snowden, this phony fucking co-op fucking piece of shit who's fucking CIA as they get. He's so CIA, it's unbelievable. Anybody that doesn't believe that's a stupid motherfucker. He's CIA. So is fucking Alex Jones. So is Michael Savage. These guys are CIA funded. This is the fucking, to promote the military industrialized con. Remember the smaller, leaner military of the 90s? Operation Foxconn. Fox News is CIA, fuck 100% co-op, fuck in symphony with a special relationship. Oh, with a special relationship. By the way, Rupert Murdoch's gold-digging whore wife, that Chinese fucking piece of you-know-what, she knew that there was a prenup, unless she had kids. She got a couple kids. Oh, she was having an affair? With who? With who? Tony Blair. Talk about the anti-porn. Hey, you guys got a pornography fucking addiction? Just visualize fucking Tony Blair and her having sex together. You'll fucking give it up. You'll move to something else. So you think about Michael Hastings. Think about Michael Hastings. He's going to bust this so fucking wide open. He's going to bust the fucking truth of the Iraqi lie. Now, you think it's an irony? Now, who's the president of Cal Berkeley? Who's the new dean at Cal Berkeley? Huh. It used to be free. That's a state fucking university? I don't think so. Livermore in Symphony. Look at Brenner, the whole fucking crowd of them. The fucking war orchestrators. What? They're in the Obama administration and the Bush administration? He was going to bust this story so fucking wide open. He was going to expose the fraud there was. He had it. The CIA was threatening to kill him. That's a fact. I'd be on drugs too. I had the pressure that Michael Hastings had on. I wouldn't be fucking doing meth or fucking coke. I'd be shooting up fucking heroin right in my fucking temples. Can you imagine? I mean, the pressure that you... Aaron Swartz. Now think about Aaron Swartz. This brilliant young man who was a fellow. He had a fellowship. Harvard, Yale, the whole fucking 9 yards. Skull and crossbones. It's not Masons anymore. It's skull and crossbones. The Queen's fucking puppeteer universities. They captured it all. They got it all. The fucking academia's gone. Our university's so fucking gone. Completely gone. They just sit there and drool at each other and collect their $150,000, $160,000 fucking paycheck and just sit and drool. Don't do anything. No leadership. So they don't want to lead. No one wants to lead? Fuck them. Then we'll be the leaders. The media? Fuck, I'm the media now. We're the media now. Fuck them. They don't want to be the media? Then we're the fucking media. Fuck them. Aaron Swartz was going to fucking change the world. Idealistic, smart, intelligent, creative, dynamic, the got it, was changing the world. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything. Prosecutor comes to him and says, you're going to do 35 years in a fucking prison cell. For what? What? So he's taught all this fairy tale fucking, I pledge allegiance to the United States of nuclear, the bullshit as a boy, that he's supposed to be like Santa Ana. He's supposed to be like Martin Luther King. He's supposed to be like John Kennedy. He's supposed to be like Abraham Lincoln. He's supposed to be all these quintessential Americans who bucked the system, stood in the face of the they killed all them too. I am the tariff president. McKinley took a bullet right to the fucking head. Queen Victoria. Roosevelt's own words. I went to fucking England when I was a boy. Winston, I got to tell you, I've seen the old bitch. You look up a picture of Queen Victoria and these ugly, ugly, inbred fucking oligarchs. They're the ugliest inside and out. You think about it. Prince Charles, he had the beautiful wife. Remember the beautiful wife? Remember the beautiful wife? Oh, August 31st. What was that, 96? 97? Oh, they murdered her. He couldn't stand having to be sex with a beautiful wife and having the love of their life. And by the way, his fucking 2 ugly fucking kids look just like him. They don't look like her. This ugly little fucking red-headed fucking ugly little creep. Oh, he's got his own reality show. Oh, we want to be a royal. We love the fucking royals. Well, there's nothing more quintessential American to hate the fucking royal system. I went to England. I saw Queen Victoria's boy. I got to tell you, I hated the old witch Winston. You've been co-ops. You fuckers that save your patriots. Oh, we wrap ourselves up in the fucking flag, Foxconn News. We're going to go support Bundy and that. You're fucking unpatriots. You're the opposite. You're royals, wannabes. You're the fucking Queen's puppeteers. Aaron Swartz was a patriot. Michael Hastings was a patriot. I am Pat fucking Tillman. Those were patriots. And they do what America always does. Greek tragedies, no American tragedies. To stand up in the truth, they fucking kill you. Did he push that gas pedal? Doesn't matter if he pushed it or they remote it. Doesn't matter. You and I killed him. Aaron Swartz put that noose around his fucking neck? Or did they? Was he suicide or suicide? Doesn't matter. We did it. Pat fucking Tillman? We murdered Pat Tillman. You knew the fucking lie of fucking Iraq. You knew. Colin Powell lied. It was exposed in your face. Yet you did nothing about it. We empowered the fucking lie. That's us. Us. Popular opinion killed Aaron Swartz. Pat Tillman's mom and dad went on CNN. They were on CNN. They were on Fox. They were on every one of them exposed that he was fucking murdered. An execution style fucking ordered fucking murder. You told. Oh, well, wasn't me. Self-indulged fucks. Wrap yourself up in the flag. Fuck. The flag, you know, it's like, oh, we're going to fucking, you know, get a fucking non-burning the flag fucking amendment. Fuck you. You fuck. This isn't America. This is not the America. This has nothing to do with anything those Sam Adams bled for. George Washington, the greatest president ever. Alexander Hamilton. He paid himself 0.0, by the way. Oh, yeah, they killed him, too. Al Gore's fucking bloodlines killed him, too. By the way, he missed on purpose, just like his fucking son did. These great Americans, great human beings, like Michelangelo. Michelangelo lived to be 88 years old. He lived in such fear. His poetry, art is nothing more than a form of communication. That's all it ever was. Greatest artist of all time? Most likely. Maybe Vincent. By the way, my bloodlines trace right back to fucking Vincent's fucking clan. My beautiful, beautiful fucking great-great-grandmother that I never met, the Mormon missionaries found her. A lot of tragedy had happened. That's what the Mormon missionaries do. You look at every single early Mormon, you read their fucking journal. You're going to Zion. Plague, death, mayhem. They would prey on these types of people. They would bring them here. The romance of the West. This hot, ugly fucking desert. The Mormons made the fucking, excuse me, not ugly. This hot, dry, hard to live in fucking desert. They all almost died. They tried to colonize the Polynesians out here. I mean, think how insane the Brigham Young was. He brought them out here and tried to colonize fucking Polynesians. They all fucking froze to death that winter. You read every one of the early Mormons' journals, including my own family, which was the very first fucking group here, my own family. Without my bloodlines, the Mormon Church doesn't, but they want these motherfuckers co-ops. Their journals say, what? We were lied to. Zion? This is fucking Zion? What? This desert? No food, no fucking water, fucking struggled, fought, hardcore, in blood, sweat, cancer, and tears on Balco. Her name was Inger Renee Mikkelsen from Denmark. That would be my real last name. They found her, brought her over here. She had a 12-year-old son. My grandma says that's where our bloodlines go, right back to the fucking Vincent fucking clan. Vincent got it. And think about Vincent's art. He was incorporating that beautiful Japanese art into his art. Vincent copied a lot of art. That's where he learned how to be so great. His work on Malay, as I say, Malay, my favorite artist, and Malay stepped back and viewed from the broader perspective. That's what I do. That's what artists do. That's what Michelangelo did. That's what Michael Hastings did. That's what Aaron Swartz did. That's what I am Pat fucking Tillman did. That's not what Snowden did. That's not Pussy Riot. I was a supporter of them. That was hanging out of my chest. Now, I still love them, man. Man, those are proper Code Pink. Oh, I love them. Just because people say, oh, it didn't work. A lot of the occupiers, I adore them. I love them. Go to New York City. You don't think Occupy changed? Oh, boy, did it. the fucking public square in Times Square. What I did, my protest in Times Square in front of CNBC with those PU signs, in front of Fox News, in front of fucking Time, in front of CBS. The shit I did before Occupy, I would have got shot. They let me do it. That's some powerful activism we did in front of fucking the CNBC headquarters. PU is greater than GE. PU is greater than, by the way, CNBC's been sold to Comcast. Doesn't matter. It's all the same, funneled up to the fucking oligarchs. The new East India Company. Walmart. Go buy your Jesus fucking pink gun in your fucking NASCAR. Opposite of Jesus. You've all fucking been had. Michael Savage had you. Foxconn fucking News fucking had you. Oh, buy fucking gold, buy fucking guns. You will be saved. What are you going to do, shoot the fucking radioisotopes out of the fucking air? Because the arrogance, you don't think it's going to happen to you. And if you do, oh, there's a cure for cancer. Oh, we have this nanotechnology cleaner. No, you fucking don't. I like all these fires. I asked the guy there, where were you educated? School of Hard Knocks. Well, let's talk about your hard knocks. Were you in Iraq? Were you in Afghanistan? Were you in Vietnam? Were you in Korea? Huh. I know there's a lot of people that listen to this show, our post-ignorant, that really did come from the hard school of Marx. There's a lot of powerful, strong fucking, we're not false equivalency. Like I said, you fuckers show up to my site, I don't give a fuck if I have 3 people. I don't care. This is Sam Adams, who, white Anglo-Saxons living in North America for 150 fucking years. Why did the revolution happen then? Sam Adams, because they got tired of the East Indian coming moving in on their turf. It was a fucking tariff war. Dressed up like Indians, threw the fucking tea over the thing. That's when it erupted. They had it with the Queen's fucking free market fairy tales. As first, they came for the socialist. I was not a socialist. For then, they came for the tradesmen and the union workers. I was not a tradesman or union worker. For then, they came for the Jews, and I was not a Jew. I did not stand up. Then they came for me. Obama? No. Us. We did it to ourselves. The Republican Party hijacked lock, stock, barrel by Operation Foxconn, turned into pure hardcore fascist. Really think about what Fox News promotes, Operation Foxconn. You think about it. The exact same thing that was being propagated in fucking Spain and Italy in the 1920s and 30s. Fascism was born there. Yeah, Hitler took it to a whole nother thing. And you think about you watch the end of the victors. The end of that 1963 Archive. By the way, that is Elke Summers, the German girl. That beautiful, beautiful, incredible, amazing. You think about the females of the 1960s. Think about the people. Think about what humans look like in the 1960s in the United States. Watch some old footage and old film. Oh my God, how beautiful were people. Oh my God. Look at them. You start to compare Miley Cyrus to Elke Summers, to Raquel Welch, to Bridget Bardot, to all these Jacqueline Kennedy, to all these beautiful people, to John Kennedy, to all these beautiful people. Hamilton. You look at all these guys. Look at these people. How incredible, beautiful, because they were happy. Tariffs, tax rate, debt-free, parents working 40 hours a week. We had time. We sat out here by the birds, and we had campfires, and we had kegs, and we smoked weed, and we did things. We didn't go crazy with fucking cocaine. We didn't go crazy with meth. We didn't fucking get on heroin. We were the key to life is moderation. Justice and moderation. Now, whose motto was that? Oh, the Masons. Yeah, the Masons control freak out of control. Oh, they lost all their power, but at least they had a little bit of moderation. The East India Company, the fucking Walmart, Operation Foxconn, Bill Moore Clinton went to college where? As a Rhodes, who's that? The Queen's puppeteers. Rupert Murdoch said, I'm ashamed. He says, I'm ashamed we went too far. Rupert Murdoch's own words. George Bush's cousin, head of fucking Fox News, steals the election. You think about it. Michael Moore's great, Fahrenheit 9/11. It's a brilliant piece. Roger me, brilliant. But look where that fucking slob went. Look at that fucking, I shook that slob's fucking hand. Oh, he's pro-nuclear because he's been co-opted. He got in the club. Last one in, shut the door. The French don't have a problem. Well, why the fuck don't you move to France, fucker? Yeah, the French. And let's see, earthquakes, fucking thing. Remember this, Chernobyl was human error. So was San Onofre. Oh, what? San Onofre had a fucking accident? Yeah, well, you fucking... San Onofre right after Fukushima had an accident. Oh, who exposed that? Oh, Kevin Blanch. Why, fucking in the LDS East 8 bone marrow transplant center, given no chance to live with a central line hanging out of his fucking jugular vein, fighting off Blue Castle, the nuclear reactor. By the way, Hill of Utah called me up. Oh, you were on a volunteer? I said, gee, motherfuckers. You know what they did? I'm the one that got fucking Blue Castle shut down. It was me, critical condition, in Governor Herbertson. I'm the one that exposed the fake funding, lead dog hedge fund, because I come out of the hedge fund. I'm the one that exposed that fucking, while in critical condition. My doctors can all verify this. Oh, it's becoming an in vogue issue because of Kevin Blanch. We know Kevin Blanch's fucking story. You type in Blue Castle nuclear generator, you're going to get me in front of my old classroom, in front of Stegner's office, in front of fucking Edward Abbey's old fucking place. In a bone marrow transplant center. I fucking put the skids to them. So what do? They file a lawsuit that didn't need to be filed in Price, Utah on the fucking water. So who do they hire for their fucking expert witness? Oh, Arnie Gundershield. Where's Kevin Blanch? Oh, he's in New York. Fucking supporting fucking Megan Rice at her father's classroom. At Hamilton's grave giving a lecture. Doing our march from Washington Square, where everything that ever happened fucking emerged. Gunderson got tore apart and exposed for the fraud because of his fucking false equivalency. I fucking emailed Matt, I says, you just lost. What do you mean? I says, this judge will lose. I listened to Gunderson's fucking Gundershield. He got destroyed. That's what false equivalency do. False equivalency, we lose. You gotta fight this, fucking fight it intelligently. Fight it fucking passionately. Fight it with fucking strength. Know your subject matter. In my class, I used to say, cordial conversations are dangerous. Passionate, intelligent arguments get results. Keyword intelligent. You don't know your subject matter, then sit the fuck down and go fucking get a dog. Find a new fucking hobby. We don't need hobby activists. I've never been a hobby activist. I go after them. In the truth. Here's the thing about nuclear you have to understand as activists. We have one thing on our side that they can never have. We have the truth. These dumb fuckers that say, oh, nuclear is good if I can clean coals and oxymoron. You stupid fuckers don't even know what the fuck. That's comparing arsenic to cyanide. Fuck. It's like San Onofre. Oh, it makes up 12% of the fucking western grid. Been shut down for over 3 years. Hottest summer in United States history, not one rolling blackout. Japan. By the way, there's not 46 or 48 generators over there. There's 56. All of them down the whole time. Rolling blackouts in Japan? Nope. Why? How can that possibly be? I thought it made up 60% of their grid. Huh. It's a con game. We don't use any nuclear for energy. You could shut them every down one in the fucking United States. Shut them down. Wouldn't matter. Not electrical. Oh, they're nuclear weapons. Oh, I get it now. The Patriot Act on Balco. So I tell people, what can we do? Call Barbara Boxer's office. What? She said to the committee. Her staff's great, by the way. And don't be a prick to them. Talk to them like a human being.
1 minute, Kevin.
These are people. Call your 2 congressmen. Don't sit and say you're politically motivated when you don't even know who your fucking congressman is. Call your congressman or call your congressman and have a cordial conversation. I hate Mike Lee. I can't stand that phony fraud, but I have conversations. His father died young. I'm getting to him. I talk to him and his staffer all the time. I can't stand these hairspray fraud, but that doesn't mean I can't have a fucking intelligent conversation with them and educate them. Call them. Call both your senators and have a conversation with them. Say, hey, what the fuck are you doing on this nuclear bullshit? Fukushima is killing us. It is killing us. It is ongoing. It is an epic, mega event. Thomas Ackerman says it so beautifully. All these fake fucking activists are still fucking waiting for the main event. What the fuck is it going to take? Oh, your own cancer. Even then, I've watched it. Even then, people fucking say, oh, it's God's will. I'll end it this way. The end of East Eden. Timshel. Timshel means Zalmaeus. It's out of the Old Testament. That means men are responsible for their actions. This is not God's will. This is not God's will. Men are responsible. The Lord helps those who help themselves. This is not about anger and hate. This is about love and peace of mind. The only way you can have peace of mind.
All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. They'll be calling you a radical. Coongate, 311.